Next thing we're going to want to do is to pre-saturate the sand. As you can see in there, the water level is just above the holes where the cuts were for the legs. And I poured it was roughly half full strength master blend in there. And then I think what I'm going to do next is put a hole in the top of my rice vinegar bottle. And I'm going to call this just about good. Don't know if I want to go all the way to the edge or the lip of the bowl, or if I want to go just under. Thinking probably right up to the brim. I want to have about 1/8 of an inch of that PVC exposed. And then once I've got this, I'm going to sprinkle the seeds on the top of the sand, cover it with aluminum, and wait. That is looking pretty darn good. So I had to cut an extra inch off the top because as that sits in the bottom of the dish, it doesn't actually sit on the very bottom. And I'm guessing that it's gonna, the height, overall height will change depending on how tall the actual bowl is. But this one sits pretty much flush with the brim of the bowl after it's sitting on the bottom. Alright, so yes, you can cut it with scissors after 10 minutes boiling. You can see that? Yeah, you can see that. But it's rather difficult. So 10 minutes on that side, 10 minutes on that side, 10 minutes there and there. Heatgun might be a little bit better solution. Kind of leave that one up to you. But cut 4 strips, press it flat, cool it off. We're going to try a different method. I'm going to boil this for 10 minutes and then see if I can cut it afterwards. This is Schedule 40. Schedule 40, a little bit thicker than your regular PVC. PVC generally melts around 200 degrees Fahrenheit and water boils at 200, so it should work. Here's a different look at what I'm doing. This is a barbecue sauce bottle, and I'm probably going to use a black Sharpie to try to limit the amount of algae that grows in it. But I took a heat gun, and after I cut that inch off the top, pushed it right through, and it didn't quite fit in here, so I cut about 1 centimeter off of all 4 of the legs. But now it fits beautifully, and I'm going to fill it up with nutrient solution. Hey there, YouTube. I'm going to try this seed starting in sand thing one more time. So, let's grab, maybe not, ignore the mess. What I did is I got some play sand from a box store, Home Depot or Lowe's, I don't remember which, but I washed it. I set it in my glass containers, and then what I did is I set the oven to 350 for about 1.5 hours, and I sterilized the sand. Okay, and then I have some 1.25 inch pipe, and I cut the pipe into, I washed it, and then I cut it down to 6 inches, and then I marked it at 3, and then with the heat gun, I just stood here for about 5 minutes and heated the pipe till it got nice and soft, and then I just cut it into 4 sections, and it's on medium heat. And then once I got it shaped, I kind of put it on the counter edge here to get this started. Then I heated the other side and I pushed it flat. And then after it was mostly cool, I brought it under the sink and ran it under the water to cool it off completely. And then it kept its shape. So the idea is this now sits in there like so. Bottle sits on the top. It leaks out the bottom until it hits the right water level, and then the vacuum created inside of the water bottle, nutrients, the vacuum's going to keep until the sand runs dry, up until whatever level the water's at. And then it'll slowly drip into the sand. I am using nutrients. This is Master Blend. This is a 5-gallon mix. I've got 10 grams Master Blend, 5 grams magnesium, 10 grams calcium nitrate. I divide this gallon after I mix it into 5 individual gallons. But I think what I'm going to do for the seeds anyway is I'm going to make it, instead of full strength here, I'm going to, I haven't decided if I want to do quarter strength or half strength. I'll probably do half strength. So mix it up, your 10, 5, 10 into this. Split it into 5. Fill this up with water. Full strength. And then I'm going to, I'll probably go about half. I'll just fill the rest of this up with water.